They are disappointed by the children of Sepal's lack of interest in the pursuit of knowledge. Frey happened across Treaty just as he was beginning to despair at ever being able to instill a love of learning in his young charges. However, an off-the-cuff comment she made inspired him to rethink his approach entirely and experiment with some less traditional teaching techniques. You know what? Give me just a second. It turns out I wasn't quite ready to start. There we go. Got all the info I needed. Okay. I got abruptly interrupted last time. Sorry.
His importance to the city of Sepal cannot be overstated, nor can his value to me. He is a treasured friend indeed.
I wish the map didn't take so long to load. That's pretty annoying. So I'm supposed to come here and check on Robian. Let's check out these detours and events. That one appears to be outside the wall, though.
I need to ask Bob about those Toronto.
No, it's not outside the wall. It's just over in the graveyard slash... I can't think of the term. It's where the sheep are kept. Oh, why am I doing that? I can just mark them all. That's actually really nice. I should have been taking advantage of that. That's the meadow. Where we keep our sheep and our dead. Possibly our dead sheep. Aha!
A cat.
Well, are you going after it?
Come here, cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
So this is where you were taking us.
What do we got? Oh, it's another poppet. All right. Good.
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Mana 35. I think that's enough to do something. Yep, I need 34 there. Do I really want modify, though? I mean, obviously I want it eventually, but I don't think I'd be using it right now. Now let's just spend it. Get it out of the way. Huh. Maybe it's got to be at crafting benches, obviously. Okay. 38 seems to be the next breakpoint to gain another spell.
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble is, there's too many of them now to mourn.
I'm just seeing if any, like, markers for an old coin or something popped out. Oh, okay. I was just seeing how to get up there, and it's this way. Although, what's that? Why is the square lit up?
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
Beautiful bouquet. A bunch of flowers Frey received from the children of Sepal as a thank you for protecting the city. The bright red blooms were all grown within the walls of Sepal, and the neatness of the presentation suggests that a kindly adult probably lent a helping hand. That was touching.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Pilo Vashon. A carpenter's apprentice who was born and raised in Lower Sepal. Pilo is a cheerful and likable young man, but he tends to let his enthusiasm get in the way of things, as his frequent mistakes in the workplace will attest. While he hopes to accomplish something big one day, it's not immediately obvious what or when he means to begin working in earnest on achieving his dream. Frey's arrival from the dangerous outside world piqued his interest, and he offered to show her around Sepal in the hopes of getting into her good books.
Odin's over the moon to have a father back.
I guess while I'm here I can check on the Poppet store.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Okay, should save up for that Straneth. I don't think there's anything I was looking for here.
Anything take your...
Yeah, 4 old coins. Now, I already got this one, which was pretty good.
Nothing tickling your fancy, eh?
So I'll just save up in case more effects show up, and if they don't, we'll just get the most expensive one when I have it. What is this?
Look at him. He looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
Thought it might have been another Chase the Cat, except one that wasn't marked.
You're the criminal who came from the corruption, aren't you? Well, stay out of the upper city. We don't want you tainting us with it.
Gotta love the upper city.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? I suppose it's better than...
Old coin. Oh, there obviously has to be more things to buy with them if there's 130 of them. Alright, what's this about?
Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Kill him.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, dear. Do not approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey.
Don't let him get to you.
Kill him.
Think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed. Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Be gone!
Fuck!
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
He's just poison
Not as
for the
impressed
entire
as I am.
town.
They're not worth
Excise
your
it.
time. You did the right thing.
Be gone, demon. Bring calamity upon us no more.
cats in the upper city certainly aren't afraid of anyone, are
Yeah, they're cute. They're Homer.
they? I don't know how you even tell one from another, to be honest.
Oh, that's the praying one. Oh, what just happened? Jenish Hakadi, Junoon's representative on the Council of Sepal, appointed by Cinta herself. Janesh is a shrewd man who uses radical rhetoric to garner support from the people, thereby strengthening his own position. Despite the fact that many of the stances he takes would be frowned upon by his Tanta, his eloquence in making his points is enough to win many over to his side. His current position is that Frey is a demonic threat who must be expelled from Sepal immediately. Oh wait, I was coming in here to wipe the praying one off the map. I need to remember that that's always going to be there.
Where is it going?
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
What do you want us to find here?
Yeah, more Poppet.
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. You're no Homer, but you're cute. You're no Homer.
Oh. I thought it might be something else. I don't know why. All right. Where did the marker go?
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. And my dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up. You blue and the bloomers too! We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin? Odin? My dear girl, what are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Autumn. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
My, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly. Wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need a Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. Have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on. Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff. Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Olivia. Apparently knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right?
Harkiska Grove. This land was once set aside for locals to cultivate their own produce. In the years since the break arrived, however, it has been transformed into a larger-scale operation that can provide enough vegetables and medicinal herbs for the entire city. The calming granary also makes it a popular destination for a contemplative stroll. All of the produce harvested here is taken to a storehouse in Upper Sapal, where officials determine how it should be distributed between the various parts of the city. In the center stands a great ballow tree, a sacred symbol deeply revered by the people of Athia. Robian Kane, On's father, a prominent scholar whose studies earned him the title of Cognizant. Being from Janoon, he began his career under Tanta Cinta, and was still in her service when he started studying the break 21 years ago. It was thought that he had been lost to the very subject of his research, but in fact he managed to survive in isolation the entire time. Quite how he managed to do so remains something of a mystery.
Don't you think we'd better learn more about Sylar before charging off into the wilds?
What? Look at this weird tree.
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
You there. It's about Cerobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered? I could have done more. Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
No! I am nothing of the sort. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow. Well, I guess I'll have to listen harder. You plan to face Tanta Sylar, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
Milia, Duty and Desire. A young woman born into a family who served as Sylar's personal guard for generations. Given her illustrious heritage, she was awarded the title of junior officer when she joined the city guard, and although she's embarrassed by this special treatment, she takes the job of living up to her role of officer in training extremely seriously indeed. Wallace's music seems to be one of the few things that helps take her mind off her duties. Or is it Wallace himself?
Cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
So these are the archives. Catch! Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
Prinos Castle floor plan. The floor plan of Prinos Castle Johidi gave to Frey. It was originally drafted as the castle was being built, and as such may not be an exact representation of its final layout. The stronghold looks to be nigh on impenetrable, with walls capable of keeping almost any enemy at bay, although interestingly, a narrow passage appears to lead from the walls right to the throne room at the castle's heart. Johidi Cladivo, the no-nonsense blacksmith turned archivist, charged with overseeing Sepal's extensive archives. The last in a long line of metalworkers, Johidi's own prodigious skill with the hammer caught the attention of Tanta Sila, leading her to appoint the talented young craftswoman her own personal blacksmith. When Prinos fell to the break, Johidi moved to Sepal, where Dax encouraged her to take up her current role. She spent every day since with her nose buried in a book. A history of the Tantas. For as long as anyone can remember, our land has been ruled over by the Tantas, blessed by their names. It is not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only give thanks for the countless occasions on which they have delivered us from catastrophe, greatest and most notable among such acts of deliverance being their purge of the nefarious Redig. They deserve nothing less than our unquestioning love and respect, for it is they who make us Athian.
So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
Where am I keeping all these books?
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sepal has any interest in books these days.
The fall of the Tantas. Without warning, our former protectors became our oppressors. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, warped mockeries of their former selves. Tanta Sila and Prof suddenly trusted no one, going so far as to intentionally harm innocents. Tanta Cinta and Olas vanished entirely, abandoning their subjects to the encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Athia today, a land governed by no one and ruled by nothing but fear.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Ooh, spellcraft challenges. You can find the details of challenges through which phrase spells can be improved in ancient books dotted around Athia. Pick a spell, accept the related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on all the challenges you've undertaken in the magic section of the menu. I don't understand. I'm hoping if I meet the level 1 challenge, it will the upgrade will carry over to level 2. But I wish it was clear on that. Yes, keep those 3 tracked. Well, that should be easy. Strike from behind. Do we do more damage from behind? Okay, that's awesome. I love it.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help. Time to curl up with a good book.
Oh. Well, okay. Wait, can I only access that there? Oh, I had to pick 3 challenge. Well. Okay, okay. So I just come back here and pick different books once I'm done. Okay. That's cool as hell, though. The corruption's creep. As the corruption continued to ravage our lands, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives, we prayed for the Tantas to save us, as they had saved Athia so many times before. And yet, even as we trembled with fear, the cognizance told us what we could not bring ourselves to believe, that the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Tantas themselves, and that our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
I assume whatever did cause the break probably hit the Tantas first. Which is why it came from them, making them go crazy. But maybe not. Locked labyrinths. Perhaps one of Athia's greatest mysteries is the truth behind the locked labyrinths found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. The Tantas may well have locked them themselves, as they are the only ones who have ever been known to enter. They are rumored to be treacherous places guarded by terrifying beasts. As for what these beasts may be trying to protect, legend has it that ancient relics lie in the bowels of each one, alongside writings left by the first Tanta herself.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out. So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then, something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. I think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
The Archives. The Archives are home to nearly every last scrap of knowledge remaining to the city of Sepal. The shelves are stocked with everything from old cognizant research reports to fairy tales and sheet music. Johidi the archivist carries out her duties with the eyes of a hawk, ensuring that no book is ever removed from the premises without her express permission. But since hardly anyone ever visits, the bigger worry is that these carefully preserved records will do little except gather dust. Speaking of which, can I thank Johidi before I leave? No, I cannot. Okay.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Sepal has any interest in books these days.
Pretty sure my buff wore off, so let's get another one before we go.
No one's doing very much, are they? Suppose there's not a lot to do.
Yeah, even in the lower city, only a few of the people seemed actually busy.
I suppose there's only so much work to go around. Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Oh, there's even more detours. No, there's one new detour. Well, okay. Okay. My mistake.
What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. You bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do that next time. I gotta go.